The Nile River is the longest river in the world, located in Africa, stretching approximately 6,650 kilometers, 4,130 miles, and traversing several countries known as the Nile Basin countries. It serves as a lifeline for millions living along its banks, providing water for agriculture, drinking, and industry. The sources of the Nile are the White Nile, originating from Lake Victoria between Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania, and considered the main source, and the Blue Nile, originating from Lake Tana in Ethiopia, contributing significant amounts of water and silt during flooding seasons. The Nile Basin includes 11 countries: Egypt, Sudan, South Sudan, Ethiopia, Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Eritrea. Economically, the Nile is utilized for agriculture, notably in Egypt and Sudan, for generating energy through dams like the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam and the Aswan High Dam in Egypt, and for navigation and trade. Challenges faced include climate change affecting water flow, water disputes among Nile Basin countries, and pollution due to human and industrial activities. Traditionally, the Nile is a symbol of civilization, with ancient civilizations like the Pharaonic Empire in Egypt arising on its banks. The White Nile is a main and steady source of water, flowing from Lake Victoria, through Uganda, Lake Albert, and South Sudan. The Blue Nile supplies a significant part of the water and silt, originating from Ethiopia's highlands, joining the White Nile in Khartoum, Sudan to form the main river flowing north to Egypt and then into the Mediterranean Sea. The Nile Delta in northern Egypt is one of the most fertile areas in the world, formed by thousands of years of silt deposits with networks of channels supporting agriculture. Major projects include the Aswan High Dam, built in the 1960s to store water. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, a controversial project affecting water flow between basin countries. In ancient Egypt, the Nile was deemed a sacred god, Hapi, assisting in building a great civilization through agriculture, fishing, and navigation, depicted in ancient inscriptions and relics. Its biodiversity includes tropical forests, swamps, and deserts, home to various animal species like crocodiles and Nile fish. The Nile faces future challenges such as population increase leading to higher water demand, pollution from agricultural and industrial waste, and resource management requiring regional cooperation for equitable and sustainable water distribution. The Nile River is not just a watercourse, it embodies history, present, and future for millions reliant on it.